Hello, everybody. Hi. How are y'all doing? Who is up the legend of their Zelda? That's how the kids talk these days. How you doing, Nox? Hi, Felly. How you doing? Hi, everybody lurking. I already got the cat treats today. I wore a green skirt for Zelda today. We have one cat already here, waiting for cat treats before we get into business. Before we play some video games. I'm wearing earth tones, and I don't wear earth tones very often because I usually have like bright pink hair and it looks weird to me, but you know, we're taking advantage of how I am very delayed in re-dyeing my hair pink, and the earth tones will look nice. And you know, Zelda, we're doing the earth tones today. How is everybody? Hi, Shawnee. Haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while. Only tried the funny glitches I learned back when I speedran. Oh my god, there were so many funny speed runs of Breath of the Wild. Oh my gosh, that was such a fun time. No more boomy zoomies. You can do really silly things in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, not even like exploits, just like I attach rockets to things and then I launch myself. I enjoy it. That's how I deliver Koroks to their destinations. We rocket our way across. How is everybody? How are y'all doing? The cats are already here at my feet trying to get food. There's a cat here. He's like, kitty treats. First things first. Cat treats. I know, you're staring at me. You're staring at me. He's just like, you know how Zelda is so patient? And it's just like, all right, Link, it sure would be cool if you could rescue me or something right now from my suffering for, you know, a long time. And you're like, I'm doing goofy stuff. I'm riding a horse. I'm cooking lots of yummy food. I'm climbing a mountain just because. I'm making friends. Oh, the plot? Oh, Zelda? I'll get to that. Dylan would be like, now. You'd be like, now. What's another 100 years? Dylan cannot wait 2 minutes for food. Hi. You would not be very patient, would you? Would you like cat treats? I've already redeemed them. Are you ready? Yeah? Are there any other cats ready? They're so good. He is pretty ancient. We hunger. Are you a legendary beast? Are you a legendary beast? Oh, yes. Oh my god. Just slobber all over the microphone. That's fine. No other cats? There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Scooter. Come on. He needs help sometimes. They're so good. Hi. Oh my gosh. Beasts. Beasts. All right, I'm going to take over. Thank you for your demonstration. We appreciate you. You say bye, chat. You say bye, chat. We like Zelda. We love Zelda. They're so good. Coco keeps not coming up here for treats. Like, he comes up later in the night. Like, when I'm getting ready for bed. He's a goober. He's a goober. Oh my gosh. But yes, today is a really exciting stream. This is my very first time doing a sponsored stream with Nintendo, so that's really exciting. For full transparency, because this is important to me, because I sure did get a journalism degree and learned about the importance of like letting people know when things have been, you know, provided, or if there's any, you know, payment happening or anything that is important to me. So, for full transparency, I am not being paid for this sponsorship slot. We're just doing it today. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna be kid-friendly. But I was provided the game codes for both the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 upgrade and also the Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 upgrade. I already owned both of the games on the Switch 1. Obviously, I bought a Switch 2 with my own money. So I've had that for a little while now. I already owned these two games, but I did get the upgrade packs for both of them provided to me. So just so y'all know, the upgrade packs are $10 each. So if you do already own both of these, or one of them, to upgrade, if you have a Switch 2, it is $10 for the upgrade. I'm not going to be here to tell you whether, like that's your decision to make, whether you think it is worth it. But I'm here to show it off to y'all. We're gonna have fun. Oh, one good thing happened. After 5 years, PayPal's not dead naming me. Let's go! So cool. Taco, I'm glad you got to see the kitties before we have locked them out. They're so good. Exactly, everybody be on good behavior. But thanks, y'all. I know, it's really exciting. They were like, hey, streamers who have the Switch 1 versions of the game, do you want to play the Switch 2 versions of the game? And you already have a Switch 2? And I was like, that's me. That's me. And they said, yes, that is you. Here you go. So we're gonna have a fun time. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna go into the game right now. I'm gonna show off, we're gonna play a very, very short snippet of the original edition of Breath of the Wild. So this is without the upgrade pack, all new stuff. We're just gonna show off the beginning of the game, and then we will hop into the upgraded version. And then we'll play a bit of that, and then we'll hop into Tears of the Kingdom. Had the Switch 2 version because of Nintendo Switch Online Plus. Yes! If anybody does have, you know, Switch 2, and you also have the expansion pack version of Nintendo Switch Online, these are included in those. As a heads up. I don't have the expansion pack for Nintendo Switch Online, but that is good to note. Very good to know. All right, let's hop into it. I love Zelda, so I've been playing Zelda. Obviously, well, is The Legend of Zelda actually older than I am? When did the very first Zelda game come out? Because I'll give y'all 3 guesses which Zelda was my first Zelda game. But yeah, as a hint, the Legend of Zelda is older than I am. It came out in 1986 in Japan, 1987 in the US. I was not born until 91. So it is older than me, but there is just a little bit of a hint for you. But I've been playing Zelda games for quite a long time. I really, really like them a lot. Just like, look, Link's gorgeous. Link's gorgeous. But yes, this is just normal version. Right. The Legend of Zelda came out before the fall of the Berlin Wall, before the fall of the USSR. Isn't that wild? Ocarina of Time. Oh, good, close, good guess, but no. Yes, and also this is on the Switch 2, so any game that you like play on the Switch 2 is going to run better. Like, I've noticed that with Splatoon, because obviously anybody who's been here a while, you know me, I mostly play Splatoon 3, and I have been playing on the Switch 2, and it does run a lot better. So this is already going to look better than like playing it like on the original Switch.
Open your eyes.
It's so pretty.
Open your eyes.
Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. Oh, also,
Wake up.
also
Link.
good guesses. My first Zelda games were actually... Technically, the very first one was the Oracle of Seasons, but I count Oracle of Seasons and Ages as kind of like one game together. But I booted up Oracle of Seasons first, and then I started Oracle of Ages. So those were on the Game Boy Color. I played them on. So yeah, a long while. I actually did not play Ocarina of Time until I was much older. And I also did not play Majora's Mask until I was even older than that. Like, I didn't play Majora's Mask until after college because I'm terrible with time constraints. And I never finished it because I'm terrible with time constraints. Emmy, hello! But Wind Waker is still like my top tier fave. Still my top tier favorite. Yeah, okay, so this is the original. You can like it does look better on this than it does on the Switch 1. This is just OG version on the Switch 2. But you can see like the anti-aliasing is a little bit rough. Like, it's still pretty. It's still fun. But it's a little rough. The lines are a little jagged. Here's the Sheikah Slate.
Sheikah Slate.
One of my friends has cosplayed Breath of the Wild Link.
Your long slumber.
And she made a Sheikah Slate that would hold her phone. And so then she would set up her phone to do like selfies with the Sheikah Slate at cons with people. Oh, it was so cool. Sasu! No, you. But yeah, Wind Waker's like, oh my god, Shawnee, oh my god. I want Wind Waker on the Switch. I want Wind Waker on the Switch so bad. I freaking love Wind Waker. If you love just exploring in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna tell you that you will love sailing in Wind Waker. I would just sail around for a while. So I was just like, wee! Sailing! Alright, my man does not have any clothes. Waking up to mysterious woman talking to us. What I want to know is like how... Did they like set aside clothes for him for like when he would wake up? And like how have they not been eaten by like moths or anything? They're in such good well, okay, they don't look amazing, but like, you know.
That will show you the way.
It's still, I feel like there should be holes. You never put on the clothes in the beginning? Alright, and I believe... Yeah, I love, like, the opening to Breath of the Wild. I love it. But yeah, you can see, like, you can definitely see, like, this looks a little bit dated now.
You are the light.
From the original. Just like...
Our light. That must shine upon
this game
Hyrule
did
once
come
again.
out, like, so that you could play it. Like, there was a
Let go.
Wii U edition and there was a Switch 1 edition. But we'll go up here to my favorite part. One of my favorite parts in this entire game. Here we go. Ooh, pretty! Ooh, Death Mountain. Ooh. It is so pretty. This game still was gorgeous, like, in the original edition. But it's gonna be even prettier. But, like, I love this opening so much. It is such a good transition into the open world setting of just, like, you walk through the doorway to finally leave the cave where you've been all this time. And you see the mountain framed in the doorway. then you like go out into it, and then you can start seeing the grass. You get like the better view of the plateau. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. But yes, we are gonna swap into the normal edition. No, we're gonna swap away from the normal edition into the upgraded edition. Do. Now we're gonna go pop it in. I know, but yeah, you know, I actually never really did a whole lot of the funny glitches. I really didn't do a whole lot of that. But while that is quickly installing, it won't take too long. What Zelda games have y'all played, and what are your favorites? You know, I mentioned Oracle of Ages and Seasons were my very, very first games. I was in elementary school. Like pretty much the only like games I'd played previously were a couple games on my Sega Genesis. 'Cause I was very into like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Those were kind of like my very first video games. And I was very, very into Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue and then Pokemon Yellow. Were kind of like my first games. And then also not too long after that point, because my cousin, who is older than I am, and did play the original Legend of Zelda when it came out, apparently drove my mom wild, because obviously back in the day you couldn't have that many songs on a game for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. So, and you spend also a lot of time in the overworld, and so it would just like play that one theme. And my mom apparently, like, from hearing it so much whenever like they were on a vacation and my cousin was playing a ton of original Zelda, that she was just like, that theme. And then when I started playing Zelda as a kid, and of course, like, a lot of those iconic songs are still there. They've just been updated and whatnot. She recognized it immediately. She was like, I know that song. But yeah, the oracles were my favorites. Link's Awakening, I did not play until after college, because I just somehow didn't end up playing it until then. And I did play the original, and not the original. I played the, you know, like the Game Boy Color version for the DX, but original as in not the Nintendo Switch remake of it. And I really like Link's Awakening. I really like that era of the Game Boy Color Zelda games. And then I really, really enjoyed Wind Waker. And I love Twilight Princess. And I'm a Skyward Sword defender. I actually really like Skyward Sword. I think they're super, super cute and adorable. And I was like, this is the cutest. This is the closest we're ever going to get to romance in Legend of Zelda, and they're so cute. And since we're, you know, going back into Breath of the Wild, but the Switch 2 edition, I do have a confession. When I first started Breath of the Wild, I didn't like it. As a really long-time Zelda fan, it felt so different to me. And I was so confused as to like what I was supposed to do or where I was supposed to go, that for about the first hour, I didn't like it. And then after that first hour, I finally let go of my aversion to change, and I started to, you know, meet the game on its own terms. And I was like, oh, I actually really like this now. I actually really like this now. I was just very lost and confused at the start. But now I've realized that that is actually a part of the fun. And so now, and then I fell in love with it, and I also really like Tears of the Kingdom. But I know a lot of people don't like Skyward Sword, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I actually quite enjoyed it. Like, of course, like, I understand people's critiques, but I still really enjoyed it. Still super fun. I also understand some people have critiques about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, that's valid. I still really like them. I still really like them, and I think they have brought some really, really cool, interesting ways to have fun outside of the box and solve things outside of the box. That, like, because like the Legend of Zelda series has been so much about solving puzzles, and as a notable puzzle hater, I don't like puzzles. I really don't like puzzles. I enjoy the freedom both of these games present in how to solve puzzles and how to problem solve. That has always meant so much to me as somebody who I think frequently doesn't see the intended way of how to solve something, but there are still many other ways to get, you know, to an area that I was like, I appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you. Also, yes, hydration break for everybody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I totally understand you. I like for me, they're very long games, and so sometimes like I'll play them for, you know, a very long time. Wait, how many hours do I have in we're gonna boot up the new version in a moment here, but how many I've put over 200 hours into Zelda. I know that looks like nothing next to Splatoon 3, but you all know who I am. But like I feel like I could put in a good 200, at least 210 hours into Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know like where my original Breath of the Wild file went. But I no longer have the save data for it. Which is why it's like, you haven't played this. And I'm like, I swear I have. I swear I have. But yes, just for like comparison, let's start another save file in Breath of the Wild just in the we'll just like replay that really short scene that we did just for comparison. It was very pretty. Still love all the art direction and the blocking and like it's good, but you know, you notice that like there are some graphical limitations, which is fine, but also if you would like to see it be even prettier, there are Switch 2 editions that do make that possible. If you want to. You can still just get the normal Switch 1 editions. Like, you can play those on the Switch 2 just fine. And like, it will still run better. But like, look, like the glow already looks nicer. They're so pretty. I hope you have a fun time at Otakon Shisui. I'm gonna miss it because I'm gonna be at a concert. I'm kind of sad, but like,
Open your eyes.
I'm really excited for the concert. Like, everything looks much clearer.
Wake up, Link.
There is like, whenever we'll see like thin like glowing lines, especially, you'll notice that things don't look so jaggedy. Like, even here, like, things just look crisper. We've got some nicer, I'm forgetting the actual camera term for this, but you know, it's like, we've got like the nice, depth of field there. Depth of field effects. They look much nicer in this. Also, the colors look, a lot nicer in like this very low lit area. It's still very obviously low lit, but it's also just a little bit easier to see for me. But yeah, it looks smoother. Yeah, the lighting looks so nice. Yes, there will still be like certain parts that are a little bit jagged, but that was also I would be like, well, I think that's actually meant to be like that, because those were the parts that got up and
It will
turned.
help guide you after your long slumber.
So they weren't like actually connected. But like the glow looks so much nicer. And personally, I think Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition looks even better. Because I did poke around in these earlier. I think it looks even better. I forgot if you kick something with his bare feet. It's like, oh, ow. Ow, I forgot.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Let's bust this joint. It's moldy and it's smelly. There's probably bugs in those clothes. Gorgeous sunshine. All right, time to see one of my favorite parts again. Hilarious in the store, the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition is 80 euros, while the Switch 1 is 50. I usually recommend buying the Switch 1 version, get the upgrade. Yeah, the upgrade is 10 bucks.
Our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Now go. Time to waste time and have fun instead of doing the plot. Sorry, Zelda. That is how we play this game. So pretty! Look how nice the grass looks. Grass is difficult. It is difficult to make all those individual blades of grass look nice without like having all the jagged, you know, aliasing problems. It's so pretty! Yeah! The colors are really good. The light, I think for me, from what I have played so far of the Switch 2 editions, I'm most impressed by the upgrades to the lighting, which includes, you know, the colors, because obviously, you know, the lighting comes in different colors depending on the day, time of day, and also just the detail and smoothness. You know what I mean when I'm talking about like it's sharp yet smooth? The lines themselves are smooth, but it looks very defined. I love this patch of wild grass. We are friends. We are good friends. It's so pretty. So whistle holding the V button, you'll never want to go back. I do love that whistle sound. The shadows, yeah, I think the contrast is a little bit better. In a very nice way. Hi, Sam, how you doing? It's so pretty. But yes, when I first played this game, and I was not really much of an open world gamer at the time, like this was all fairly new for me. And I think it was for a lot of people who just tended to not play those games, and like this was kind of the opening part. This was really like the first time we did it. I was like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? And so I was just very frustrated and anxious because it was such a new experience for me. But once I started to get comfortable, I was like, oh, I actually like this. Hi, Jinx! How are you feeling? How are you doing? Right. And so this is not only just the Switch 2 improvements, which do make the original game look nicer, but this is also the upgrade pack, which if you already have the game is an additional $10. We're going to look at the version for Tears of the Kingdom momentarily. Instead of talking to that guy, we are going to go grab some stuff. I'm glad you're starting to feel better. Where I know there's like a vocal blend around here. Oh, I read Link. There's an old man. You need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. Oh, my boy needs stamina. This is what happens when you don't work out for 100 years. You lose all of your stamina. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. He's very silly. But yeah, actually, I do. Yeah, I do remember that you don't because my spouse actually, when he played this game, he was like, I'm gonna go explore. I'm gonna go explore for like half an hour. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. The fire looks really nice. I remember that occasionally not looking that, like, super janky. But, you know, not as nice as this. Roast some apples over a campfire. Yes, the Sheikah Tower, because we do need to go unlock that. I am looking for my mirror to do Sam's star stamp. We'll just, no mirror needed. There we go, star stamp for Sam. And thank you to everybody who is quietly lurking. I do appreciate y'all. All right, but yes. Old man. I think those of us, you know, we know who this is, but if you don't, it's a fun game. Yeah, all good, Sam. Thanks for being here. But really, like, my favorite part in the Switch Zelda games is paragliding. And once you get that unlocked, oh, so fun. So fun. But yes, obviously, you know, Sheikah Slate, it is the map. Obviously, we don't have this point yet scanned. So it's like, where are we? Nobody knows. We just woke up from a 100-year-long coma. We don't know anything. Oh, there's a monster. We should go. Oh, there's a monster. I love them. The big items are so fun. I'm just like, haha! I'm fighting with something that is as tall as I am. Which is indeed how I feel. On the rare few occasions I have gotten to learn a small amount of bow staff fighting. And fighting with, like, a stick that is 5 feet tall, which is about my height. And then I'm like, oh boy! I'm fighting with a thing that's as tall as I am! I remember when I first started this game, I complained about having only 3 hearts. That's normal for Zelda games, though, starting with 3 hearts. Oh, but, like, my favorite thing to do... Get over here. Get over here. I love doing that. And then you killed them, and then you take their stuff. Endless fun cycle. Like, now I have your thing. Can't do slate storage canceled into the Omino Shrine is easily, yeah. Do. Yeah, I'm like, oh boy, another thing. But yeah, I remember when I first started playing this, I was like, wait, the weapons break? What do you mean the weapons break? And I got so anxious about never having a weapon on me. And then I realized that I'm like, oh, there are so many things around. Like, I will always find something. So that was fun and nice. Yo, what's up?
Just rated with 26 viewers.
Yo, what's up? Hi, everybody. Hi, Epic Pikachu. How you doing? I remember the first time I saw one of these guys, I nearly peed my pants. I was so scared. First time. But hello and welcome in, everybody. If you are new here, my name is Rose. I assume tonight was the Popcast. I assume tonight was a Popcast night. I hope you had an excellent time. We are doing my very first Nintendo sponsored stream. We are checking out the Switch 2 editions for both Zelda games. So we're doing a quick tour of the beginning of Breath of the Wild before we pop into Tears of the Kingdom, which is one of my favorites because of all the silly nonsense you can do in it. Yes, we will do the thing. We will go over to the tower. I want a bow. I want a bow. Just every time I was like, oh, I want a weapon. You have that weapon. And then whenever it's damaged, go pow. Goodbye. That's mine now. And then we get another. Yes. Oh. Man, I love the Zelda games. It's just, it's very interesting because there are aspects of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that remind me of Wind Waker. And I keep being like, when's Wind Waker gonna come out on the Switch? Like a new, like, super nice fancy version. I do have the newer Wii U version. But, you know. I love Wind Waker. An actual sword! Amazing. Amazing. Right, we're getting distracted. I will say, as somebody with ADHD, playing the Zelda games is always so funny, because I'll be like, I have a plan. I'm gonna do XYZ today when I'm playing the Zelda game. And then I'm like, tee-hee. Tee-hee, oops, I got distracted by a thingy. And, I'm gonna go that way instead. Yeah, I want a nice fancy remake of Wind Waker. I want a remake. Oh, I forgot when you like start, like at this point in the game, Link is so confused. He's like, what in the world? What is happening? Please watch for falling rocks. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty in this version. That's my friend. Those are my friends. Just a little wrecking of the local wildlife for a moment. Just a little. Oh, this lighting. This lighting's so pretty. I forgot that they called this distilling. Distilling the information. Which is funnier because it's a droplet. And now we have a map. Alright, so for those of you who have played Breath of the Wild before, who is your favorite character?
Try to remember.
And I will be very shocked if most people do not answer one of the shark characters.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will feel.
Oh, you haven't gotten to Zelda? Well, there are these two. I will say they're pretty, like these two, the last two Zelda games have felt fairly different from a lot of the previous Zelda games. They're still general thing, like obviously there's still puzzle solving, there's still, you know, the exploring and the adventure, but I will say that it does feel much more grand in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Mifa, of course, she's wonderful. I love him. Sorry, I saw Rivali and then I also love him. I saw Shani say Rivali. I was like, yes. And also Nox, same fist bump. He is such a jerk. I adore him. And so many people are always like, I don't get why you like Rivali. They don't understand. They don't understand. Yeah, okay, so we've done this. Sadly, we do not have the paraglider yet to just simply jump off of this, so we can't do that yet. We can't do that yet. Boop. I think the first time I died in this game was like here. I think I straight up just like fell and like plummeted to my death. One of those moments, but does this game have fall damage? Oh, this game has fall damage. Oh, this game has fall damage. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly, like us. Oh, I also feel so it's like Link doesn't remember anything when he wakes up. He's just like, yep, I don't remember anything. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no worries, Ivory. And good to see you, Scallops. But like this entire part of the game, so the very first part of Breath of the Wild is all like this plateau area higher up is very much just tutorial, figure out how to play the game, which I think was needed. This was a pretty quite a different foray from Nintendo for the Zelda series. Like, so there were people like me who were like, I'm confused. Why is this not more linear? I'm confused. Hand over the paraglider. So I think that was important to sort of have this entire area to essentially learn how this game works, and then you're fully lit out on your own. Old man, walk faster. Walk faster. I will abandon you. We will go fight those guys. They're oh, I would feel kind of bad. Like, they're just doing their own thing over there. And then I go over and I'm like, chop, 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 chop. And then I steal their stuff and I run away. And I'm like, aw, that wasn't very nice of me. Hi, Jupiter. How you doing? How'd you do the Nintendo playtesting tonight? Oh my gosh, have fun! Treasure for the paraglider. Dude can't even give me the paraglider. Well, before we get over there, hello, buddies. So, it's always very fun when I talk about how I play this game, like compared to how my friends play this game. Some friends were like sneaky, 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 and I'm like, Vrah! I'm like, nope. Nope. What if I just the best defense is a good offense? Yep. I played on master mode. I don't have my data anymore for when I first played this game. I'd be like, I'm baby. What's under this rock? Nothing. And then we get our chest. Did not transfer? I think because no, I played Breath of the Wild so long ago when it first came out on the original Switch. I think I did not ever set up back then the cloud saves, like when cloud saves became available. I don't think I ever set those up. So when I transferred systems, I just, like, for some reason, never had, like, data saved for Breath of the Wild. That's on me. Alright, I forget. How do we just, like, swim over and climb up there? Probably. You might tell why I'm like, I don't know if I have the stamina yet. I'm a little baby. Go over here. You can tell that my approach to Zelda games is very shoot first, ask questions later. And I'm just like, I could just go in with my sword and just go slashy slashy instead of thinking about this. I'm gonna go slashy slashy. Or whenever in Tears of the Kingdom, I was like, how do I get over there? What if I put a rocket on this? Chat being like, Rose, not every problem is solved with a rocket. And I'm like, I think it is, though. Slashy, 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 right? I need to play the new Donkey Kong. I have heard Bonanza is quite fun. I am a bit of a button masher. I am a little bit of a head empty. Fight, fight, fight. This is why I'm a frontliner in Splatoon, generally. This is why I trend towards frontlining. Like, hi, it's me, the brain dead frontliner. You're in a boss battle that requires precision. I don't want to be precise. Same! I'm like, what if I just had extreme power? What if I just overpowered them? You're a Sploosh player? Oh, I understand. I understand completely. Yeah, so the whole plateau area in Breath of the Wild is introducing you to new mechanics. And then there are also different mechanics in Tears of the Kingdom. You don't have a Sheikah Slate, you have a different thing. Magnesis! Hi, Matt, how are you doing? But right, like, that's why you play Sploosh. Like, Sploosh has no range whatsoever, so you don't have to be precise. You just have to be right next to somebody. That's all you need. Weave Slider, how are you doing? Magnesis, whoa! I want to move that one too, just because. Get out of here. These are pretty. Yeah, when you talk about like the glow effects, they do look very nice in here. I like all the lighting. Sometimes in the original edition, I would notice that sometimes the lighting, like if there essentially like a backlighting effect would really, really blow it out. This is all pretty. Exactly. Sneezing distance, you're in danger with Sploosh. All right, so I wonder what we do here, chat. It's like, oh look, we have a thing. Oh, I forgot how hard you can like fling things. Like, wash, wash, pa-chum. Oh, hi, friend. Hey. Whee! There we go over here, and we use our little bridge. Puzzles here in this area are pretty easy. They are good little tutorials. And so as much as I talk about I don't like puzzles. And, you know, there are some puzzles in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that really threw me for a loop. And I was like, I have no idea what this wants me to do. And then I would just have to sort of, you know, figure out a different way to solve it. Unfortunately, the game will often let you do that. There are sometimes other methods that the developers didn't necessarily think of for solving something. I really, really appreciate that, especially for like the first third of Breath of the Wild, Nintendo does a really good job of teaching you. Now you're thinking with portals. Just like, now you're thinking with X, Y, Z things you have on your Sheikah slate. He just does a good job of teaching you. Get to a point in the game where like you're pretty late in the game and I'm like, I don't know what this wants me to do. I have no idea. Now the combat trials, on the other hand, I was like, let me at him. Head empty, sword go brr. Or more like sword go whoosh. Now he's just taunting us now. Come on, bro. You're like, oh, would you like a paraglider? Oh, look how convenient the paraglider is. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, no, you can't have it just yet, my friend. You gotta stop and smell the roses. Oh, no. You gotta do 2 other tasks for me. You cannot do that just yet. Paraglider, please? Paraglider, please? Most fun part? Paraglider, please. I would be far too impatient for this man. All right, there's a total of 4. That wasn't the deal. Paraglider. Don't ever trust a man who looks like Santa. Don't trust him. Yes, I know what it's gonna. We'll switch over to Tears of the Kingdom in just a moment here, but we'll do a quick quick travel so we can see how things look like through the I believe the Sheikah Slate like camera thing when looking around. Oh, also this effect. Ooh. All the glowy effects. I do not know enough about video game development to understand what he's just there. I do not know enough about video game development to know like how you go about tuning up these things better, other than I know that obviously the Switch 2 is a lot more powerful than the Switch 1. And so, you know, there are options. But I don't know exactly how to do it. The loading time? So fast. So fast. So smooth. All right, let's do a quick vantage point. See how this looks in here. Ooh, that is crisp. Crisp. So pretty. That looks good. Nintendo, I love Zelda. I love Zelda. So pretty. Oh, you get like the sun setting and how that looks. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh right. Oh right. Oh right. I remember when I first played this game and I saw one of these and I was like, what the heck is that? What is that? It's moving. It's flying. What the heck is that? Hee. They're fun. Yeah, you sort of like that's a tower. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. We're gonna switch over to Tears of the Kingdom here. Again, this is right, I have physical editions of this game. Again, this is obviously, as you can see from the home screen, not the Switch 2 upgraded version that we're first going to boot up. This will be original game running on a Switch 2, so it will run smoother and look nicer, but not quite as nice as the dedicated Switch 2 edition of the game, which we will get to momentarily. They're so pretty. And we'll build some fun things. Chat, you and I will build some fun things together in Tears of the Kingdom. Here, we will go ahead. I'll just boot up latest save. Tried the opening playtest. The service is unavailable. Oh no! I'm crossing your fingers. I'm crossing your fingers. Crossing my fingers for you. Right, get prepared. Yeah, so obviously, like, you can see going from the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild to the Switch 1 edition of Tears of the Kingdom, and you can tell, like, this is less defined, less smooth. The grass, you can tell, like, the aliasing effects there look rough. They look rough. It is not how it was. It is not as pretty as it was. But we will make it prettier. We will make it prettier. Right? Like, I think it's easy to forget. I'm like, oh yeah, I did stare at this, like, the entirety of playing Tears of the Kingdom. It sure did look like this. It's like, I remember the first time I played Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube back in the day. And then I went back to the N64 original Super Smash Bros., which I'd also put in a ton of time on when I was very young. And when I booted it up on the N64, I was like, I don't remember them all looking so triangular. I don't remember that. Did it always look like this? Yes, gorgeous art direction. Still very, very pretty, but you can tell. There were limitations. There were some limitations. Oh my god, the Fire Emblem games? Yes. At least, like, for, like, a lot of the older ones, there was a heavy reliance on pixel art. And I think pixel art ages much more gracefully than 3D graphics. 3D graphics are very intensive. Let's go exploring! Oh, and the number one takeaway in Tears of the Kingdom is that you will never have fall damage so long as you land in water. Totally real in real life. That's definitely how it works. As long as there's water, you won't get hurt. Beautiful explosion. But it will be prettier. It will be prettier. It will be so much prettier. All right, so I need to go quick refill my water. So this is a reminder for hydration break for you all. When I come back, we're going to swap into the Switch 2 edition. Speaking of water. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'm just going to run normal Twitch ads during that time. We'll come back in 3 minutes. We'll spend the rest of tonight in the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom. So I'll see you in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. back, everybody. Thank you for waiting through the ads. Also, my request to you all is to remind me with the hydrate reminder to drink plenty of water, because I definitely have a cold coming on. Because my throat is super sore, so I'm trying to drink as many fluids as possible so I don't get too sick. So keep reminding me. Keep reminding me. Switch to edition. Tears of the Kingdom. Remember how we were just looking at that grass? We were like, I mean, this is like pretty, but like, you know, like, oh, there sure are a lot of jagged lines there. There sure are a lot of jagged lines there. Let's go back to that same save point. Look how pretty it looks. Look how pretty these blades of grass look. Gorgeous. Smooth. I just go like flop around it now. Look at the definition on this piece of wild grass. Beautiful. I could just go outside and touch grass. Touch grass. Hi Spore, how you doing? Yes, so pretty. So pretty. First thing we're gonna do. Well, first thing we're gonna do is marvel how pretty the shadows look in this game. And I'm like, ooh, pretty. Pretty. I wish sniping in Splatoon was this easy. But, I'm a little bit of a brain dead frontliner. We're not even gonna use our friends. They're just here for moral support. Moral support buddies. They're just some fun guys. Get rid of that guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. And so you always have like your friendship squad. It's the friendship squad. Teehee. What was our always our go-to is ascend. Bam, 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 and done. So good. For the moral support squad! And then you get the cute little heart that you can use to fuse to things. What can we do for that? So many good ones. Let's do it. Oh, just kidding. That's something. Oh, right. Lionel thing got fused to that. Did I already fuse? I think I already fused a ton of things because this is just a late game for me. Yep, already done. Well, it's precious and adorable. Precious. But yes, it's so. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, Sport. It's so pretty. All right, let's test loading times. Let's actually not even stay on like the main overworld. Let's go down below. Where is a fun part? That's a thing to fight. Let's go that way. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. This is really pretty. Because, like, I really like the depths. I like exploring creepy areas. But I know sometimes with the lighting, sometimes people would be like, well, it's like a little bit harder to see down here. Which, fair, but look how pretty this looks. Anyway, we want to go that way. And thank you, Spore. Thank you. I do love me some Zelda. Though also, like, it's kind of the point to not be able to see in here, because, you know, you get the, like, light mushrooms you can shoot on the wall to add more light to places. Little guys! Do I need more? No. Do I want more? Yes. Absolutely. I love the depths. They're just super spooky. And super creepy. But yeah, I really like all the detail that you can see around. What is that over there? I forget. Oh, it's one of those little dudes. They give you the monies. They give you the monies. Ha 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 ha. Didn't they add an option for enhanced visuals? Like, wait, do you mean like even more enhanced? Yeah, because this is the enhanced visuals from the upgrade onto the Switch 2. So not just from playing it on the Switch 2, but the $10 upgrade pass, or if you have the expansion pass for Nintendo Switch Online. Which I should also note, as a Splatoon lover, does include... Actually, I love both the other things that are included in it. Includes the Octo expansion from Splatoon 2, and also includes Happy Home Paradise in Animal Crossing. Do. Excuse me! Oh my goodness! I'm coming down with a cold or something. Oh, there might be Spore. I know there are things in, just like, on the Switch 2 that you can, like, in your menu settings, just in general on the Switch. Like, you can select, if your monitor supports this, you could select to be like, okay, I want to run this at 4K, but it will bring you down to 30 frames per second if you run it at 4K on the Switch 2. So I usually run it at not all the way up to 4K, but with the 60 frames per second. The sneeze, thank you. I couldn't hold it in. The worst is when you have to sneeze, but it just won't come, and you're just like, oh no, somebody save me from my suffering. I love being a little monkey in these games. It's like, yes, I must climb everywhere. But like, what vehicles do I have? What do we have here that I have saved? We got a boat, the fishing trawler, the big rig, the wagon. Launch pads are some of my favorites. Rainmaker only ever makes me think of Splatoon. What else do we have here just for like the auto stuff that we can work with later? I love all the things that give me verticality. I sure do. We want to do. I think I have to get higher. Let's get some more height. Tap. Whee! You don't need a flashlight if you have the Master Sword. You just have a little flashlight on you. Whee! We could go up for ages.
Ravanin 101 just subscribed for 40 months. We.
Ravanon, thank you for the 40-month resub. I clipped the sneeze. Oh my gosh. The sneeze. I forget what this area was. Oh, was there like an entry like down below in there? Oh, there was. Oh, there was. I don't think we entered from the top. I was just like, ooh, structure. Ooh. Go over there. Whoosh. This did both. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant just like in general, because I do know there's an option in the Switch 2 menu whether you're like output to 4K or not. I don't, because this monitor doesn't support 4K anyway. So I'm like, don't even bother. Just, you know, keep me at my nice frames per second. Hello, friend. Oh, hello. That's running low on energy. That's fine. Oh! Oh, right, I forgot about these. I like never used this thing. My little robot friend. Dismount. So you can go do your own thing. We are gonna go for a ride. I love late game Zelda stuff, and you're just like, wee. I've got resources to burn. Are you ready for a work meeting? Aw, thanks, Taco. Good luck with your work meeting. You wanna... Bombs away. Okay, I'll get off now, because it's actually more fun for me to be like... Bam. Go, support squad! Yeah! Yeah! Cool guys don't look at explosions. Get him. We don't like actually need like a whole bunch of this stuff, but you know, YOLO. YOLO, and actually I got you, Scallops. I've got you in just a second. There you go. Sometimes when I just wanted to chill, I would just come down into the mines and just mine for Zonite. I would just be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, that's where that was. Let's go explore. Like, I kind of like want to show off a bunch of like various areas for you all. Yeah, let's just go to the Room of Awakening. Right where it starts. Because the sky's really pretty. It is! Yeah, and like, so this game is huge. If you thought Breath of the Wild was huge, Tears of the Kingdom is gigantic. And so just like, the work to actually upgrade that and make it look all nice and pretty. Ooh, so pretty. Have I literally never gotten this until now? Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Oh, chat, remind me. Oh, I want to test the cameras. There we go. This is my friend. So, if we... Oh my gosh. So I took a bunch of photos. All of these, before this one, these are all photos from obviously before the Switch 2 upgrade. I forgot how like I forgot how blurry like rough around the edges like the photos were, but I sure did take lots of photos with that challenge you can do with the guy where you stand in the freezing cold. I sure did. Destroyed him in that challenge. Absolutely destroyed him. Yeah, that does look nicer. That does look nicer. Can you share items with friends? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Alright, let's get to the outside. I remember getting lost all the time. There we go. Sunshine. Oh, the Zelda Notes app. Yeah, I actually have not really ever done anything with the Zelda Notes app. Do 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 do. Ooh. Put on a sword that does not take up the entire like thing. Ooh. So pretty. So pretty. On the little islands. I love the sunrises and the sunsets in this game. Oh, ooh, the shiny. That's very pretty. Oh, me and my girl, we just chilling. Yeah, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. So stinking pretty. And what I said, safe as long as we fall in water. So long as we do that, it's all safe. You should definitely try this at home. Definitely okay as long as you fall in water. Yeah, yeah. It's so smooth. Yeah! It is really, really smooth. And, like, also show off, like, the loading times for the... Yeah, let's go to, like, over to that one. The loading times for the fast travel? Much faster. Look at that. So fast. But not that fast originally. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. But what I... Okay, so for the rest of the stream, I had sort of like two things I really wanted to do with y'all. I really love horseback riding in this game. I really just like going around and like finding like the pretty animals and whatnot. And also wanted to build goofy things with y'all. But also, I don't think I've ever shown y'all the my house, which is not the most impressive house. But I have to remember, like, where am I? Yeah, it's by Terrytown. You that too? Oh, yes. What to stables? Yeah, we're gonna go to a stable soon. Where I forget where our house is. There it is. I was like, I know it's by Terrytown. Or Terrytown? Jovial makes fun of me with the way I pronounce like the double R's or even just like the single R's for the name Mary, the adjective marry, and the verb marry. I'm like, yeah, Mary. And he says they're supposed to be pronounced a little bit differently, and I'm like, I guess so, but I don't do that. I don't do that. My cute little house, our cute little garden. Little water area. Yeah. The quaint little house. It's so cute. Do some cooking. Got my little shields. It's sort of trill the R. And oh, right. The display photos. Also with, oh my gosh. I'm paying a copy for me to display. Oh, right. He just, oh, wait. So that is a very pretty picture. But I forgot about really my legendary picture that I've ever taken of a Korok with the blood moon. Truly, that is the vibe they need in the house. That is how we... That's so welcoming. That's so welcoming. Absolutely gorgeous. Would you not sit here and think, wow, Link, I really feel welcome and at home in your humble abode. There's nothing creepy about an ominous moon coming down. This poor little Korok. The blood moon rises, restoring the dishes to the sink. No! I forgot that I had an upstairs. Alright, it's just that's for sleep. The cute little glass of milk. Cute little baby. Anyway, horses. I like to think of these Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, as really horse befriend simulators. Right? Exactly. They're just cute little guys. Oh, also, dog and all of your majesty. We're buddies. Oh, that's not alarming at all. Oh, right, we're gonna die. You know what? It might make for a cool picture though. Normal things. Oh, you're right. Link is a Hylian retriever. If that boy does not have golden retriever energy, I don't know who does. Aura farming. This is me aura farming. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. We were just aura farming. We friends now? We're friends. This is how friendship works. Anyway, yeah, let's go equip something that does not attract thunderstorm strikes of lightning to adorable little puppies. Oh, I have been to the horse god. We're not gonna go to the horse god today, but I have been there. And I'm not even a horse girl. All right. Okay, so I did have three horses named after my cats. We have Dylan. Truly the max strength. So correct. Coco with the least strength. Also correct. Scooter. Also pretty correct. And then I think we started getting yeah, it was the giant horse. Got my gold horse. I have room for one more horse. Thank you, Spore. I don't know where the horse is. So what I usually do is just go, board Titan. And then we're like, all right, hello Titan. I'm not even a horse girl. I only have 9 horses that I take care of. I don't even like horses that much. Oh, which place are you thinking of, Spore? What do I have? Oh, it's the shield. Whoosh! The giant horse! Bam, 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 bam. Great Deku Tree? Ooh, right. Oh, right. So Titan, the big giant horse, does not have sprinting. He's just big. He's just a big guy. He's just a big buddy. So pretty. He's also such a big guy that we can just be like... Like bam, 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 bam. Oh, I guess I'll go help though. I'll go help. I'm a helper. Sometimes we need to aura farm for good. Okay. I actually don't prefer using Minoru to fight. Let's do... Oh my god, I forgot I have so many gloom toll things. My goodness. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. Hooray! They'll be back. They'll be back. When I was out about today, picking up a Funko Pop for my mom. Someone at the store needed help connecting the Joy-Con with display switch too. Did you help him out? Money! I don't really need money too much. Goodbye, people. I forgot that we just sort of like encounter these dudes sometimes. The goodies. Yes, they're yeah. So good. All right. So where you wanted us to go to the Great Deku Tree? Like Minoru, but yeah, you have to burn some of these Zonai devices for Mecha Minoru to be worth piloting. Yeah, I'm like, I could just have a sword. And I could just hit him with the sword. That sounds pretty good to me. I know now, even though I've known Zelda for so much longer, now I just associate Deku with the character from My Hero Academia. Oh? Oh? Wait. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, we have 5. I don't think I have enough for anything. Yeah. I think we were late enough in the game that... Oh, I only need double. I only need double to upgrade my shield stash. Yeah! Oh, that's... Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Didn't this area used to... It wouldn't, like, stutter super badly. But especially on the launch Nintendo Switches. So not like the OLED version, but especially on the originals, wouldn't like this area create some chug? Because there's a lot of lighting effects. There's clearly also a lot of grass. Look at the grass! Yes! It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me of how awful it was. It wasn't quite as bad when I played it on the OLED. But yeah, on the original Switch one, it was rough. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Do you think we should climb into the tree's mouth? We think that's a good idea. We think that's a good idea. That's the fast travel exit. This area was the Switch 1 with the Limso Lominsos for PS4 players in FF14. Oh, yeah, I never experienced that on a PS4 because I only ever played that on a PC. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. All right. Let's go build some fun stuff. All right. All right, chat, I want votes for, do we want to make a flying vehicle or do we want to make a ground vehicle? Just trying to think of where we want to go. I've got one for flying. We do flying. Maybe we do it from a tower. Potentially. Oh, we can also just go up in the sky. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Alright, let's go flying. You also check out the Breath... Yes! Did also check out the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 version, which is also very pretty. And compared to the original edition without the upgrade pack, I had forgotten what it looked like. I had forgotten about that. All right. We've got a little cart to start ourselves with. We've also got the flying thing to start ourselves with. So we can start off with those. What do we have for options? Zonai devices. All right. All right, I'm gonna go through them. Y'all let me know which things you really want to see. We're gonna make a flying thing. So we've got fans. We've got the wing. We also have those around. We also have carts around already. There's the balloon. If we use the balloon, I'll have to probably go somewhere else for it. But that's fine. We've got rockets. I might also just go somewhere else in general, depending on what we do. I mean, we have flame emitters. Frost emitter. Shock emitter. Beam emitter. The hydrants. That's for that's water. A steering stick. Would you like us to be able to drive? Wheels? Maybe not very helpful in the sky, but y'all do you. Y'all do you. More wheels. Springs, cannons, mirrors, stakes, light. Some of these are not quite as helpful for, you know, movement. Homing cart, construct head. probably go off in this direction after we build it. What gets me is how the Switch 2 edition cartridges for like double Switch 1 cartridges. Yes. Yes, they do. They're very they're cute. I like when you pull them up the virtual game cards. And I'm like, "Oh, there they are." It's so cute. High stakes. Wait. Are we but for stakes, you want me to put stakes on our flying machine? Will we like that? Let's use a wing. Start building you right here. You want to run with the bit I'm moving here? Tee. Okay, so my favorite thing are rockets. They're my favorites. Like how many? We'll do two. We'll do two. I actually, you know what? I pulled out 4. Let's do 4. We're gonna go pretty far. There we go. There we go. Going to go so fast. Hoverbike's contraptions carried you through most of the open world. They're very helpful in the underworld, especially in the depths. I want to keep this balanced. We just gonna do like the most, like the I need something to balance it. I don't necessarily need another battery. Rocket flames! I was thinking even more fire with the rockets. Even more of those. Let's go ahead and get the steering stick out now. Because obviously we need that. And then to balance this out, you know what? Let's, where's my beam emitter? Just in case somebody comes at us. Alright. We gotta wait for the opening. Get ready. Nope, now we go. What do you mean? We lost a lot of our thrust initially, but that's fine. I dare you to go in front of me. I dare you. You will have a bad time. You will have a very bad time. Flawless takeoff. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The truck is in the middle of the wings, but better in the tail. Could do that. Could do that. Let's go for our landing. Oh, hi! Oh, hi, friend! Just a little friend. Just a little friend. We'll take a little food snacky break. A little food snacky break. Food. We'd have a very nice looking laser pointer. Sometimes you just need to make sure you have a really big laser pointer in case, you know, like a cat appears in the sky. Just in case. Goodbye, friend. Yum. I don't actually need splash fruit anymore, but to the victors go the spoils. All right. We're gonna build this again, but oh, I forgot, right? Oh, wait, can we not unstick these because we, you know what? Whatever. We're being wasteful. We're being wasteful. I'm gonna leave that one there. Actually use Wheatle battery this time. Bye, Spore. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. There we go. Get a little stuck to there. And we can do... I feel like a rich capitalist just being like, ah, what's 100 zona height? What's 100 zona I gotta do? Ah, it's fine. I forget for these. Could you attach them to things and they make the thing hover? I really was about to go rocket off. You know what? Let's try it. Big laser pointer, let's go! then you just stay in place because you're like hovering. What can it cost? 100 zonite? All right, I will be right back. I need to go do a quick bathroom break from all the water that I've had today. I will be right back. We'll do some more shenanigans, try out some more areas, probably do some more fights and whatnot. But I'll be back.
Every now and then it falls back to me, a vision of the past. Tell myself it's a good kind of tragedy, and hope it doesn't last. Let the space around.
And we are back. That was gonna be our last ads for the night. I was thinking one of my very favorite spots, because it is so freaking pretty, is Lurelin Village. Go over there and go explore it. I want to take some pretty photos because, this game is so pretty. It was pretty before. I feel like you can't like polish something that's like crap. I mean, like you can, but like yeah. I think if you don't already start making something with an eye for like how you want it to look in terms of the lighting, shadows, color theory in that area. If you don't go in with this vision in mind, just upgrading the graphical fidelity to make it sharper and cleaner and smoother, like that'll only get you so far. But I really, really enjoy Lurelin Village at all times of day. And this could be just a little bit of my Wind Waker bias setting in, because whenever I'm like at the beachy coastal towns, it does remind me of Wind Waker and just some of those similar vibes. So I really, really enjoy seeing like the light effects on the water are so pretty. But I want to see this at a few different times of day, so let's like go to the inn and just pass some time. Yeah, that's somebody's house. And another person's house. Hi, they sleeping. Link doesn't need sleep. Why would somebody need sleep? Oh, new quest thing? Also... Oh, not another sneeze tonight. Oh. I heard what you did! Helping Bolson rebuild the village? That's amazing, truly! When I heard everyone talk about a hero saving the village, I thought it might have been you. Thank you so much. I know my father, Roselle, is grateful too. When we heard those monsters occupying the village were driven out, we decided to come and look around for ourselves. Overall, I'd say it's looking mostly as it did before. I was born and raised here, so I really appreciate all you've done for this village. Thank you. Thank you both. Thanks, Skyra. Thanks, Ravana. Yes, yes. It's kind of like the... Well, I guess like quality over quantity is not the exact same thing, but... So think of it this way. You are getting into film. You are a broke college student wanting to make your first college film. You don't have the funds or even like the technical know-how for how to work a very high-end camera. What you do have money for is one of like the super basic cameras. Even like say you're not even like in college and whatnot, you're like younger than that, you have a phone. You have your phone camera. You can take photos and video on your phone. You're going to have a lot of limitations with that, just in terms of like technical specs and whatnot and how powerful it is. But what you don't have limited by your equipment is your brain and your creativity and your vision. And yes, there will be technical limitations that will restrict necessarily what your vision is going to like turn out to be, but that can also challenge you to find creative solutions to things. One of my most favorite anime directors is Kunihiko Ikuhara, who is probably best known for Revolutionary Girl Utena, which came out in the late 90s. Amusingly, he blew a lot of the budget for that anime on music, because he was very particular about what music he wanted. which meant they only had so much of a budget for the actual animation. He ended up reusing lots of sequences and whatnot. And of course, like, that's not new to him. Like, he worked on Sailor Moon. So there were important moments where they would repeat the animation, and when they would stop reusing it and like something different would happen, that was important. So like then like those would become stylistic choices. Yes. He loved that song, Zetai Unme Moku Shiroku. Yes, he loved that. And so that like that came about from a limitation of, you know, like a financial limitation, but it ended up in him really sticking to a particular style in that, which he's then gone on to replicate, even when, like, when he has the budget to like not necessarily reuse sections. Like, you know, there's like transformation sequences in Moaro Penguin Drum, where a lot of things get reused, and then there are certain times where it gets changed. It doesn't get reused, like, or something like either like completely changes or a part of it will change, and that is important. So that's just like a point of, if you don't have a vision for how you want something to be, you can have all of the technical specs in the world and that won't make it any more impressive. But I really, really do think that the people at Nintendo who worked on this game, especially those involved in like the art design, really had a vision for how they wanted things to look cohesively, but also make every different area, especially in terms of like the villages and whatnot, like maybe not every single village, but like Lurelin feels very different from Rito Village, which feels very, very different from, you know, the Gerudo area. They all feel very different, and I like it a lot. Yes, exactly. Skyro, the game's really pretty. So I showed off Breath of the Wild earlier in stream, and also showed off both of the Switch games without the upgrades. And oh my, it is so much cleaner and smoother looking. I forgot how bad the anti-aliasing was. It is so much nicer. Anyway, I wanted to pass the time to like early in the morning. To, you know what, I just need to put a thing here because I'm directionally challenged. Pass the time to early morning. Yeah, I straight up went the wrong way. It was literally right here and I like turned around. A bed. How early in the morning? Let's go to morning. We'll sleep an easy bit. It's smoother. It loads smoother and quicker. There's no chug or stuttering. So good. I'm sure because stylization is designed to look good within the limitations of the hardware. It looks better going back than trying to revisit realistic graphics. Yes, from like 25 plus years ago. Yes. Have you all ever gone back to a realistic game on the PlayStation 2 or something like that, and then been like, oh, yeah, that doesn't look very good anymore? Where it's like, oh, hyper realism. That's also why I don't necessarily, like, I don't dislike games that, like, okay, like, we recently replayed Death Stranding 1. It's funny to call a Kojima game hyper-realistic, but like, the graphics are very, very hyper-realistic in terms of, like, the detail, the models for the characters, like, you know, because they do, like, motion capture and scanning of, you know, Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Lea Seydoux, other various people. And I do think it looks amazing. I sometimes wonder how that's going to look many decades from now. But I will say that it looks very impressive. But I think when you have a particular style, and I would like, Nintendo has not gone for like hyper realism. That's just not their style across their games. And each of their IPs have different visual styles. It's so pretty cute. Oh, the light leak. Oh, it's so pretty. But like none of them are like realistic. Like, yes, this water. Chef's kiss. Looks freaking amazing. I love it. Can we get some depth of field? I get it to work sometimes, but that's fine. Here, well, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then what they looked like prior. Let me go to like an actual like I honestly will do this. So this is from many years ago on the Switch 1. Obviously pre-upgrade. Looks a little fuzzy. Looks a little fuzzy. I was like, okay, I am not a photographer, but I think have some eye for photography. I did do some photography in college, and I really enjoy it. And I liked how the game would present like very pretty areas for you to take photos of. I also really liked that in Firewatch. Totally different game. I like taking photos in games. And I'm like, yeah, I look at this now and I'm like, it's a little fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy. But I still really like the photo. But if it's just like a photo of nothing, like when I'm just like taking photos of like random things for the compendium and whatnot, I'm just like, yeah, having that, like if that like magically got rendered sharper, like it would not necessarily, like it wouldn't look more impressive because like it's just not visually interesting. It's just not visually interesting. But I do still really like these, even though obviously they're very fuzzy. I do still like them. It's very good. I have not played Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I have started Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I gotta get back to it, but I have started it. So pretty. Yes. Oh my gosh, you put a photo mode in a game, and I'm like, chef's kiss. I love it. I only wish I could like crouch in like the photo mode for this. I wish I could like get like far, like closer to the ground. Hello? I want to take a photo of you. Run back. Action shot. Get back. Okay. We're ready. I wish I could be closer to your height. Oh, it was blurry. Oh wait, I'm away. We'll try one more time. I'm just really amazed. Like, it really is pretty. It is such a pretty game. Alright. Alright, what do these children want? They're looking for something. That one's almost unrelated to the others. Bring it up because it has realistic anime appearance that has aged surprisingly well. It's like 2-second fast travel load times on the Wii U. I do want to play that at some point. I do want to play that one at some point. Was the blue shirt the Wind Waker, like, pajama shirt?
Hey!
I have no idea. I don't remember. It's so long ago. Oh, but play the Switch edition, though? I will. I will.
Ooh.
My trusty blue shirt. When I was a young man, I used to wear it all the time. But I haven't put it on since the boy's mom started picking out my clothes. Seems a shame to keep that beauty in a moldy old chest, though. Say, would you want it? I knew it. I picked that up and it was a long time ago that I picked that up in this game. I knew it. Wind Waker on the brain.
Oh. Oh.
Adorable children. Lobster shirt. I gotta put on the lobster shirt though. I gotta. Lobster shirt. Lobster shirt. I love. Like how close can we get? I feel like we gotta leave messy bedhead Link, like from the beginning of Wind Waker, before you shovel that hair down a hat. Those the closest pants we're thinking? Probably, because I think they're the basic ones. You just wear shorts under it. Messy hair. Yeah, let's do messy hair. Yes! Oh my gosh, I really missed the game. Oh, it's so... Oh. Wait, I'm being nostalgic. Adorable, adorbs. I do actually want to take a photo though. Oh, the lighting changed. It suddenly got stormy. Less pretty. That's what I was going for, but it's gonna be stormy for a little while. It's so pretty. You're in the process of doing every sign puzzle. Oh my gosh, I have not done them all, and I do not know which ones I am missing. I do not know which ones I am missing. Reflective ancient shield. It's so pretty, right? So shiny. Look at the lighting effects on it. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. All right, what else? What are some like other like very, very different areas? We have not gone to like big snowy areas yet. So we go up to the Hebra area. And see what this looks like in the snow. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I am gonna have to change clothes. I am gonna have to change clothes. He's a chilly boy. It's fair. It's fair. You just have your pajamas on. I don't, man. They can't all be like Wind Waker Link, who's just like deserts, freezing cold, the snow, whatever. It's all the same. Sometimes I'm concerned for that child. Like, could he not feel temperature? And sometimes I wish I could have that because it was 90 plus degrees Fahrenheit today. And I did not touch grass today because it was too cold. It was too cold to touch grass. You know, I could still wear my lobster shirt. Now, all you gotta do is put on warm pants, then you're fine. Then you're fine. It's so hot, right? Like, couldn't we get something like the various Gerudo outfits so that we can have heat resistance? I'm never wearing heat resistant clothes. I just apparently have not been able to find those in our overworld, and I'm always sweating. You're doing loadout for an upcoming work event? Oh my gosh, please have plenty of water. I hope that there's like airflow or something for you all because that would be so tragic. Actually, I do kind of prefer the look. The snow quill tunic is really cute. It is really, really cute. I am a big fan. All right, stables. I'm gonna have to board Titan. I'm gonna get out a different horse. Oh, I hope the horse is okay. The horse better be okay. That horse looks pinkish. Oh, right, Zelda's horse. In fact, the golden horse. Who's my puppy friend? That's my puppy friend.
Oh. Oh.
That ADHD meme with 3 or 4 cups on my work desk, that's me. Oh my gosh, same. Okay, so I don't actually have that right now, but I do usually have water bottle. Okay, so everybody who doesn't know, like the ADHD meme of like multiple like drinks at one time is that you have the one for hydration, typically water. You have one for caffeination, so you know, like coffee or tea. And then you have the fun drink. Really hot for Canadian weather. Yeah, well actually we had smoke drifting down the past couple of days.
Oh.
Because of it drifting down from the Canadian wildfires. I think I actually got a headache yesterday from it. Exactly. You gotta choose from the three beverages. Okay, chat, who do we want to go explore the snow with? We've got Blueberry, who's my very first horse. Then we have the horses modeled off of my 3 cats. We have Dylan, Coco, and Scooter. The cats turned into horses, right? Dylan, Coco, and Scooter. We have Grayson. We already went on Titan, so we're not gonna take out Titan this time. Spot. Got Goldilocks. That was the golden horse. We got Oreo. And then we have room for one more horse that I've not gotten yet. There are other people who have a horse named Blueberry. I mean, you look at the blue horse and you're like, what do I name you? Blueberry. Pure Blueberry. It's so pretty. Goldilocks Magnificent, the pretty golden horse. I put flowers in its hair because, of course, it deserves them. It's like, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Blueberry. Blueberry's kind of a weak horse, but he's gorgeous. Is gorgeous. No. Let's get some more friend points.
Oh. Oh.
You know what? Yeah. What? Let's see. What do we do to make you nice and pretty? Extravagant. Okay. Do we do the royal saddle or the extravagant saddle? You can upgrade horses in this game. Was it the like doing stuff that you could like make their stats better and whatnot? Extravagant. I do think the extravagant looks pretty nice. It's a very cool toned deep red that I think works really well with all the blues. Extravagant. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Extravagant saddle.
Huh?
You're gorgeous.
Oh.
You're gorgeous. Let's see. Got the purple and the royal's very pretty. Then there's should Blueberry have a little feather in his cap? I love cooking in this game. It's so fun. Again, I think the best options are royal and extravagant. The feather.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right. Something luxurious. Gotta show off the blue. Oh, right. We can. Why do I not have a long purple mane horse yet? Why have I not done that yet? Why have I not done? But you're named Blueberry, so you have to have the long blue mane. So okay. Okay, we're keeping you on the long blue mane, obviously.
Oh.
Gotta get a purple one. They knew. It's Blueberry. It's Blueberry Day.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh, Vark, you have so much to talk about. Wait. I love when they do that. That's my friend. Candy Buff Wand. I love when they do that. Oh, look. Gorgeous. Yes, game. I know that is a horse. Yeah. Can we take pictures from... Oh no, we can't. Obviously, because we can't pull out the we can't use our thingies here. I was like, can I take a picture on the back of the horse? No. That's fine. Alright, let's go explore the pretty snowy area. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Oh, thank you, Sam. Excuse me. Wait, I kind of want that blue horse. And to put our purple mane on it. You stay there, Blueberry. Oh. Who the hoops? Who? Stop that! I'm trying to rescue horses! Stop it! out of here. We're rescuing horses. Are you the blue horse? Yeah. We're gonna tame a horse. Gonna put a purple mane on you. I think. What were the other ones? I think that's it. You think we should put the purple mane on that one? I think the other horse exploded. Yeah, it might have exploded a little bit. It might have a little bit. Hello, my friend. We're going to be friends. That was very easy. You're a horse who wants to be friends. Here, no, here they are. We found them. Oh, there's a bear. Why did the bear see us? Wait, you're cute. Oh no, the bokoblins are gonna come ruin this. Oh no, that bear said I'm out. Right? The bears are friend-shaped, just like the horses. Wait. No, don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. I'm trying to take photos. Stop it! They're gonna ruin my no. Okay, goodbye, bear. I'm here to save the horse. We'll take wildlife photos later. It's the Canadian horses. I want to go ride the bear, but I'm like, no, I want to go register this horse. Maybe we'll, after we register the horse, we'll go find the bear again.
Oh.
Ooh, what should we name? What should we name the horse?
Oh. Oh.
My pony points. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Sponsor. Hashtag sponsor. Yeah, we're going for the purple mane. Blue raspberry, lilac. Ooh. Oh, I think blue raspberry is too many. Because we only have 9 characters. Lilac will fit. Grape. Grape. I guess lilac also kind of sounds like the name Lila.
Oh.
Huckleberry. Oh my god. Huckleberry tastes so good too. I got to have some huckleberry when I was in Yellowstone.
Oh.
Change the mane. Gorgeous.
Oh.
Gorgeous. Okay, let's bring out some more purple stuff.
Oh.
Oh. Probably the royal saddle. The monster saddle's kind of cute. It is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Wait, I just want to see it. I think the vibes are conflicting, so we probably won't do it. But I want to see it. That's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. The vibes are pretty different, but it's pretty cute. I'm gonna change it, but customize. Yeah, ghost type Pokemon. Probably the royal saddle. I think so. So pretty. Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. Spare me of the sneezes. Look at that beautiful smile and that crisp switch to upgrade glory. No, that's a good boy. That is a good boy. That is a good boy. Yeah, professional. I'm a puppy photographer, actually. I think he likes the photo. I think he liked it. I think we're friends, but actually, I'm gonna go befriend a bear now. Hopefully, that's the goal. New sidekick. That would be a great sidekick for Link. Just like, yeah, puppy photography. All right, well, we've got the moose. Oh my gosh, look how pretty and majestic Lilac is. I want to find a bear. The bear, it was around here, and then it ran. I don't know if it died from the, enemies. Y'all need to stop harassing bears. Stop harassing the bears so I can go be fun. The super Kamiguru boys. Hey, you leave my horse out of this. You leave my horse out of this. Yeah. Bam! Yum 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 yum. I thought a friend was gonna follow up on that. Oh, okay, thank you. Where are the bears? We are doing a number on the environment. No wonder the bear's no longer here. Ooh, pretty. So pretty. Oh, my bear friend, did we lose you? Owen Bear. It's like I have like multiple friends now who are like who really enjoy bears. Of course we're being one of them. The bear may have gone away. Oh no, he couldn't bear my presence. Oh man. But well, I also just have to go hop on a moose instead. I don't have too many friends who love bears, but apparently many friends who love cryptids. You know what? I'm not surprised somehow. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ah! Boo! Boo! I want to say the caribou are over in this direction that we passed by. Yes. Sadly, you cannot register them. Sadly. No, no, no. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Alright, we're gonna be sneakier. Oh, right. We'll put on a different item. Yeah, here we go. Not the Baraboo. I would love the Baraboo. I can also put on. Dang it! We will be friends. We will be friends. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. The crunchy snow. Go shh. Be very quiet, chat. Be very quiet. Somebody does not want to be friends. Does not want to be my friend. Fine. I am a new friend. Yeah, you looking at me now? Like, oh, are you jealous? Are you jealous of my new friend? With the purple. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Tusk. Well, if that ain't a rejection. Random dude quietly walking through snow. Right, so much freakier than the weird robot Miniru. Alright, oh, have I not gone through a blood moon yet? Because one of, like, the ice dragons, is always here. Because I usually try to, like, mark those big guys on my map. But yeah, I guess this is the last time I played. I've not gone through a full blood moon cycle yet. Dang! Alright, well, before we head off then for the night, is there anything you all would really, really like to see? I have something in mind. Go over in this direction. So fast! Legitimately fast loading times. The location of the Master Sword always being laggy? Oh, shoot, you're right. Actually, that would be... we actually, we did go into the Korok Forest. Was that what you were thinking of? Because I can show that off again, before we head off. Mountaintop view and Zora's Domain. Oh, Zora's Domain is so pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all, get out of here. Stop interrupting our moment. Get out of here. I thought it was over here, but I was wrong. Zora's Domain. I'll swing back into Korok Forest really quick for anybody who did not see. I did not actually go specifically to the Deku Tree. I just like warped into the forest. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's been a while. Go into Deku Tree Chasm. I remember exactly. 'Cause it was in there, right? It has been so long. I should have marked specifically on my map where it was. That's the shrine. Chad, help me! I forget how to exactly get to it. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I being silly? Or is this just the end? I think this was just... It's this side. Did we go down? Oh no, that's the chasm to go down below, right? Yes. Yes. Just blind. Just normal things. We'll warp instead of doing the silly thing. When you can't see the forest for the trees, that's me. Teehee, teehee. We were literally here earlier that I was like, I can't see. I cannot see. But yeah, it's all like nice and smooth and pretty. All the lighting effects. Oh. Oh, so pretty. Oh, are we finally getting a blood change? I mean, I was gonna take a picture, but teehee. Also pretty. Also pretty. Well, that was fun. But yes, no lag, no anything. Super smooth. The shadows look fantastic. I want to say it was mainly that, like, the shadows and the lighting effects that was always making this area slow down. Because you get, like, the bits of light filtering through the leaves. That takes major resources. But smooth like butter. Like butter. Oh my goodness. I do need to head off for the night here, y'all. So fun. Video games are really special. You can walk through a sunlit forest where light softly filters through the leaves. Turn around, there's a whole horse swimming through the air. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I do really appreciate it. If you've been on the fence or just, you know, hadn't really had a good sense of whether the Switch 2 upgrade is worth it at all, I hope that this helped you come to a decision. It is $10 if you want to check out the links. They've been pinned up above in chat. At the top of chat, I'll go ahead and link them again for you. If you're interested, they're $10 each if you already have copies of the game that you have just had. So if you already have them, just $10. If you have the Nintendo Switch Online expansion, the upgrades come with that, along with DLC for other games like Animal Crossing, as well as Splatoon. So there is that. Otherwise, you can buy them totally, like, all together. You can just buy the new upgrade version on, like, for the Switch 2 and whatnot, if you want. Whatever makes sense with you. Or yes, you're like your Nintendo Switch Online subscription with the like expansion pass does have that. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I'm gonna head off without a raid tonight. Hydration reminder for you all. It is too hot out and I'm coming down with the cold, so I'm gonna keep having a ton of water. I really appreciate y'all hanging out for the first really sponsored stream that I've done, and no less like it being it for Nintendo. And I have loved the Zelda games, and I just love like walking around and exploring in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because they put so much love and care into all of the environments. And now that they're super gorgeous, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. They're so pretty. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with Splatoon 3, playing with my teammates. We might do more of that on Thursday. We'll see. But definitely tomorrow we have a scrim planned. So come on back around same time tomorrow. I'll be doing Splatoon, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. And thank you again to Nintendo for sending me the upgrade packs. I appreciate it. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.